Hi again, it's me. Today, we're referring our EFL matchday Easter Monday predictions. And yeah, I really hope you had a wonderful Easter today. And yeah, make sure you as we're trying to get ourselves 200 subs by the end of April. And like I got today, I'd like to get at least 5 likes today because it's Easter Sunday today. If we're lucky, why don't we get 6 likes? But we're going to start off with the lunchtime kick-off on Easter Monday tomorrow. Who knows when you're watching it. Leicester take on Norwich. Leicester took a 1-0 loss over Bristol City. And Leicester got kicked out of the top 2 for the first time since September. And Norwich beat Plymouth and came from behind to beat Plymouth 2-1 with a revenge. But you still lost the aggregate scoreline. If the table actually ends like this, it'll be Leicester Norwich again. And it wasn't that long ago that it was a Premier League game and Leicester were up there, 3rd place in the Prem. Now they just fell down. And I really think Norwich could actually be one of the favourites to beat Leicester here. And I'm thinking it's going to be a 2-2 draw to this game. And into the 1 o'clock kick-off in the Yorkshire Derby in League 2 now. Grimsby take on Bradford now. Bradford, there are some protests about their owners about something. I don't know why. I think it might have been the form they might be going. Who knows? But who really knows about Bradford? But Bradford actually went back to winning ways after beating Tranmere 2-0. And Grimsby have been quite awful, really, losing 2-0. I think people knew it was going to happen, really. I think they'll come again. I think Grimsby will lose again. I'm thinking 2-1 to Bradford. And then to a big game live on Sky Sports in the Championship, 3 o'clock. Stoke against Huddersfield now. This game couldn't come any bigger than this. It is 17th take on 22nd in a Yorkshire derby. This is going to be quite good. Now, Stoke's actually in the Midlands, about North Midlands, like near Crewe it is. They're near Crewe. It's going to be a game to watch, really. One of them, I think Huddersfield could actually get relegated to League 1. I think they could be. And I think Stoke's going to throw a good game in. I think they will actually win it 2 in a row. I think they'll win 2 in a row here. I'm thinking 2-1 to Stoke. And into Plymouth against Bristol City now. Plymouth fallout enters the bottom 5 for the first time this season. Yeah, they ain't looking good for Plymouth. They could still be relegated after getting over 100 points in League 1 last season. Ain't looking good for Plymouth, but for Bristol City, it's looking good for them beating Leicester 1-0. They beat Sutton 3-1. They had a good fight against Leeds. They've actually got on a good fight against Ipswich. Now they beat Leicester 1-0. That's kind of impressive. I reckon that Bristol City will beat Plymouth only just. I'm thinking 2-1 to Bristol City. And into Rotherham against Millwall now. This could be the day. Rotherham gets relegated down to League 1. It's looking like it, really, but I really think Rotherham, I think they win. I think it holds it on until Friday, like Friday the 5th of April, but I actually kind of doubt it's going to happen. But I think they'll lead it on to a draw here. I think a good old waddle draw, but I think Rotherham will be very, very tight. And I think relegation could be upon them on Friday. And in the Sunderland against Blackburn now, this is going to be a game to watch, really. Yeah, it was both teams are actually fighting for playoffs. Different story, but Sunderland actually collected the win on Friday, and it was against Cardiff 2-0. What a long journey that was. So actually, for Sunderland beating Cardiff 2-0, so Bellingham got on the score sheets like his brother did against Belgium in the friendlies last Tuesday. Beated them, equalised them in the last seconds, 2-2, and then Club did the same to beat them 2-0. Well, I think Sunderland will beat Blackburn here. I think comfortably. I'm thinking 3-1 to Sunderland. I think Sunderland will be on their way back, but I think it'll be too little, too late. But who knows? And then to Middlesbrough against Sheffield Wednesday now. Sheffield Wednesday, they were so close on making it out of the relegation scraps, but they actually collected a draw of Swansea. So close, really. But Middlesbrough, they left it late to equalise against Southampton to collect 4 points over Southampton this season. Well, I think it's a really good game to watch, really. I think Sheffield Wednesday will probably throw a good fight. I'm thinking a good old Toto draw for this one. And then heading off to West Brom against Watford now. W against W. Last time I met, West Brom won in a 3-2 win in the first midweek of the season for the Championship and West Brom Watford. And yeah, and on Good Friday, what a game Watford really had against Leeds, 2-2, and not being behind at all. Absolutely fabulous for Watford. And West Brom nicked it at the end, like 1-1 against Millwall. But I think Watford are going to beat West Brom here. I'm thinking 2-1 to Watford. And into League One now with Carlisle take on Lincoln now. This could be the day. Carlisle could be relegated if Burton or Port Vale win. And yeah, Lincoln beat Lakeside at the very end, beating them 1-0. Yeah, but the last time it would have actually been if the last time that a team actually scored 5 goals in 4 games in a row. Do the calculation, it's just right here. And yeah, but that's how this game's going to go, really. Carlisle beaten Peterborough 3-1 and being 3-0 up. Absolutely amazing for Carlisle. It's mission impossible on for them. But I really think when they get back to League One, I think they'll end up probably fighting for the top 10 or something. But I think Carlisle's going to throw a massive great fight again. Toto. And then to Bolton against Reading now, which is going to be a cracker. Yeah, but Reading are back to winning ways. 5 goals, clean sheet in the last, and 2 clean sheets in the last 2. Absolutely brilliant for Reading. Bolton had a boring 0-0 draw against Stevenage on Good Friday. Yeah, but I really think that Bolton might actually slip up against Reading here. I'm thinking 2-0 to Reading. And then the Bolton against Stevenage now, which is going to be a game to watch, really. Yeah, this was actually Bolton's former manager, and they said, I want to let Bolton become in the Championship and back to the Championship and Premier League. No, you failed, and you ended up putting them 19th, and now they're just hit and miss, being the draw specialists after drawing 1-1 to Exeter. And Stevenage are being quite a mess, but they haven't won in the last 6, so I'm thinking that Bolton will beat Stevenage here. I'm thinking 3-1 Bolton, and I think Stevenage playoff hopes might be fading away. And then the Cheltenham against Exeter now. Going to be going to watch, really. Cheltenham beating Fleetwood 2-1 to help themselves fight for the survival in League One after beating Fleetwood 2-1. And Exeter drawn to Cheltenham 1-1. Everyone's going to watch, really. I really think Tottenham might actually get something again from Exeter. I really think it's going to be a good fight. I'm thinking of a 1-1 draw. And then to Peterborough, then to later on against Peterborough now. Something a game to watch, really. Last time I met, it was a 1-1 draw. But what really happened to Peterborough? 3-1 loss to Carlisle. And Carlisle could be relegated any time between now, or Easter Monday, to the 6th of April, or 9th of April. But who knows? And yeah, it's a good game to watch, really. Leighton Orient hasn't been the best of form, only collecting 1 win in the last 5 or 4, who knows? But I really think it's going to be a tough game. I think it's going to be a 1-1 draw, but I will be surprised if there's going to be a winner. And then to Northampton against Port Vale now. Port Vale, I can't believe what's going on with them. 2 wins in a row. Dalmore's showing some magic with them in the last 2 games. Because they were 23rd, I think they're going to be relegated. No, they're climbing up to 21st. I know, trying to relegate Carlisle if they actually win or something. Or who knows. But I really think it's going to be quite tight. I reckon that Port Vale, I think they'll win it, but I think they'll lose at the very end. I think it'll be a 1-1 draw, but it'll be very, very tight. And into League 2 now with Sutton take on Swindon now. Oh my goodness, this game can't get any better. Sutton 3 wins in a row. They might be burying Forest Green, which I'm feeling quite bad for them, but I'll talk about them like any moment now. And then Swindon beat Notts County 2-1 with their new assistant manager bounce. It's going to be a game to watch really. Now I'm having a feeling this game is going to have written all over it. I'm thinking there's going to be goals. I think one of each team is going to go in the lead quite a lot. And I think it's going to be a 3-3 draw. It's going to be written all over it. And then to Stockport against AFC Wimbledon, this is going to be a good game to watch really. Probably a big game. Yep, Stockport entered welcome back to top of the table after like a month absent without top of the table. As Mansfield lost 2-0 to Wrexham. Yep, it's going to be a good game to watch really. I'm really thinking this might actually have another game with goals. Yeah, but AFC Wimbledon, I think they actually drawn 1-1 to Harrogate, I think. And yep, Stockport beat the Forest in 3-0, and their opponent only had one shot. Unbelievable, and it was off target. And it's going to be a good game to watch really. I'm really thinking that Stockport will beat AFC Wimbledon here. I'm thinking 3-2 to Stockport. And then to Mansfield against Accrington now, which I'm going to watch really. Last time I met, Mansfield beat Accrington 3-0, and one rocket goal went through, and went through the Accrington goalkeeper, making it 3-0 Mansfield. Could we see that happening again? No, I doubt it, but I think there might be more goals, but I think there'll only be one goal because Mansfield, I think they're slipping off a bit-ish. I'm thinking there's going to be a 1 goal, and I think it's going to be 1-0 to Mansfield. But I think after that, I think Mansfield might actually try and win like a few more, so they can get themselves promoted. Because I think, who knows blooming knows what happened. And then the Crew against Forest Green now. Crew, yeah, they really need to fight for the 5th place spot or over, because if they're going to be finishing 6th or 7th, it's a neutral ground for them in the first leg of their playoff, because they can't use the stadium because of the School World Cup, which we will be talking about in a few videos time. And yet, Forest has lost 3-0, 3 losses in a row, none without scoring. I think it's the scoring that might be the issue. I think when they score, it's a point for them. So, yeah, I think a point for Forest. Crew's been slipping off a bit-ish. Yeah, that's why they're slipping. They don't. But yeah, I'm waffling. But I think it's gonna be a good game. I really think Forest will throw a fantastic fight. I'm thinking a 1-1 draw. It's gonna be written all over it. And then to Notts County against MK Dons now. Going to be a game to watch really. Yep, last time it was the top 2 clash. Oh, I made an independent video. The link is in the description right there. And I wonder how it's gonna go really. Yep, Notts County actually fell off a cliff since they actually met each other in September. And MK Dons, they're doing all 4th place. They hit 5 past Walsall, got their goal difference back. And you're like, hey look, I welcome back my goal difference. And the episode we're going to watch really. I really think MK Dons will only just beat Notts County. I really think 1 or 2-1. I'm going to go for a 2-1 to MK Dons. But I won't be surprised if Notts, who knows, who blooming knows on what will happen. And then the Tranmere against Colchester now. This game couldn't come any better for Colchester. 2-1 winners on Good Friday. And then Tranmere slipping. This is probably the best time to face. This is probably what a time for Colchester. But I really think they're going to waste it. I'm thinking it's going to be a 1-1 draw. It's going to be a very, very tight one, really. It's going to be extremely, extremely tight. And into the 5:30 kick-off in the Championship now. Ipswich take on Southampton now. 1st versus 4th. Oh my goodness gracious me. This is going to be a great game to watch really. I remember the last time I met, it was Ipswich beating Southampton 2-1. what a game that was, really. But it's something we're going to watch, really. I really think. I think we're going to have goals here. I'm thinking of a 3-2 win to Ipswich. And into the 8 o'clock kick-off on the Championship, last one of the Easter Monday. Leeds versus Hull now. We're going to watch, really. Last time I met, it was a boring old 0-0 draw. And yeah, but it's something we're going to watch, really. Leeds actually threw a great game against Watford 2-2, and Summerfield is probably the GOAT at what a goal he actually did against Watford to make it 1-1. That is unbelievable. But I really think that Leeds will beat Hull. I think Hull's playoff hopes are fading away. I think it's going to be a 2-1 win to Leeds. But I forgot to tell you, we have one more game, and it's Doncaster take on Wrexham now. Yeah, but it's something we're going to watch, really. Doncaster forwards at their highest this season. It's something we're going to watch, really. And Wrexham beat Mansfield 2-0. Ooh, it's something we're going to watch, really. I'm thinking it's going to be a good game. I really think that both teams are going to be fighting quite hard. I'm thinking on a good old 2-2 draw. And if any other results right here. And thanks for watching this video. I've enjoyed it. Please like, subscribe, and share. And we'll see you guys later. Bye! And I really hope you had a wonderful Easter.